Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. My name is Giazmara Wildan, and today I'm going to present my project for the Cross-Cultural Understanding course. And the topic of my presentation is intercultural communication and the relationship between language and culture. In this presentation, I will also include part 2, which discusses 3 case studies about intercultural communication problems. So, let's start. Okay, from the introduction, according to Samovar 2015, intercultural communication happens when people from different cultural backgrounds share ideas and information. It's not just about language, it's about understanding other values, beliefs, and tradition. Okay, so what is intercultural communication? According to Goody Kunz and Kim 2017, intercultural communication is the process of exchanging messages between people who come from different cultures. And it includes both verbal and non-verbal communication. Understanding these differences help us connect better with others. Importance of intercultural communication. Lustig and Quester 2010 explain that intercultural communication helps people adapt to diverse environments. It reduces stereotypes and builds stronger teamwork. In a global world, this skill is very important for education, business, and international relations. So, what's the challenges in intercultural communication? According to Neolib 2018, there are several barriers such as language differences, cultural stereotypes, and misunderstanding of gesture of tone. By learning about culture norms, we can communicate more respectfully and avoid conflict. Okay, example of intercultural communication. According to Samovar et al. 2015, given example, Americans are often direct when speaking, while Japanese people prefer an indirect way. If both sides understand and respect this difference, communication becomes more effective. Okay, next topic is the relationship between language and culture. According to Edward Sapir, 1921, language is a guide to social reality. This means language and culture are deeply connected. Through language, people express their identity and worldview. How language reflects culture? Samovar et al. 2015 explained that language mirrors culture. Like, for example, in Japan, the word wa means harmony. In Indonesia, people use polite titles like Bapak or Ibu. In Western culture, people often use first name to show equality. Next, how language shapes culture. According to Worf 1956, language shapes how we think. For instance, Inuit people have many words for snow, while English speakers say time is money. These differences show how language influences cultural values. Next, cultural values expressed in language. According to Wardow and Fuller, 2015, say language expresses social norms and politeness. In Asian culture, indirect speech shows respect. Meanwhile, in Western cultures, being direct shows honesty and confidence. The next slide is misunderstanding in cultural language use. According to Goodikons and Kim 2017, miscommunication happens when messages are understood literally. For example, the phrase, "You can do better next time," may sound encouraging to Americans, but to Japanese people, it can sound like harsh criticism. Okay, from the conclusion, in short, language and culture are inseparable. By understanding both, we can build respect, reduce conflict, and communicate more effectively with people from different backgrounds. Okay, the next topic is I'm going to talk about case study number 1. The title is Cultural Barriers. So the terms of Indonesia, Germany, and Japan face communication issues. Germans are direct, Japanese stay silent, Indonesian avoid confrontation, according Hofstede 2011. And the explanation is a team from Indonesia, Germany, and Japan faces communication problems. Germans are direct, Japanese stay silent when they disagree, and Indonesians try to avoid confrontation. According to Hofstede 2011, these cultural differences come from different communication styles and power distance level. And from the analysis cultural barriers, according Hall 1976 explains that Germany is a low context culture. Our communication is clear and direct. Meanwhile, Japan and Indonesia are high context cultures. They value harmony and indirect communication. This mismatch causes misunderstanding in teamwork. And from the impact on teamwork, as a result, Germans feel others are not transparent, while Japanese and Indonesian feel uncomfortable with direct feedback, and deadlines are missed and trust is lost. And from the solution is, we have to solve this issue. We have to provide cultural awareness training, practice balanced feedback methods, and the last is set clear communication rules so everyone has a chance to speak equally. The next is case study number 2, cross-cultural business. An Indonesian company called Tropical Craft created emotional ads for the Europe market, but the campaign failed because European audience thought it was too sentimental. According to Hofstede 2011, Indonesia is a collectivist culture, while Europe is more individualist. And from the marketing analysis, based on Nielsen 2020, European customers respond better to logical and professional advertising, while Asians prefer emotional and family-based message. These show how cultural values influence consumer behavior. And from the revised strategy, to attract European buyers, the company should focus on product quality and design, use simple, minimalist visual, add facts or sustainability data to appeal to logic and trust. And the last one is case study number 3, nonverbal communication. In Dubai, an American negotiator kept checking his watch, which the Arab client saw as rude and impatient. According to Hall 1966, nonverbal signals like gesture and personal space vary across culture. And from the nonverbal differences, in American culture, punctuality is important and personal space is wide. But in Arab culture, time is flexible and closeness show trust. As Matsumoto and Huang 2013 mentioned, most cross-cultural misunderstandings happen because of nonverbal misinterpretation. And The solution for future meetings to avoid problems is learn local nonverbal customs, build relationship first before doing business, and the last one is show cultural respect through body language. And the final summary, all three case studies show that culture strongly influences how we communicate, whether verbally or non-verbally. By learning cultural values and communication styles, we can become more open-minded and successful in international interaction. And